Hey guys, this is Primeval back with part 2 of the finals in the Reddit Summer Tournament. Here we're playing a game with 2 other players. It's a 3-player free-for-all. And I could go and demand some tribute. That would make me fairly happy. Doesn't look like that's going to happen though. Let's see what the levels are at here. If we got one more unit near the city-state, we'd be able to demand tribute. So we'll go and send these guys over. Put a road in there. Kathmandu does not fear us. We will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing around. Get this guy into range. These guys a little closer. So Onondaga has walls now. It will make sieging them a little more difficult. Alright, Kathmandu, give me all your money. Ask for tribute, 120, perfect. Get some gold from clearing that out, and let's go and get these guys into position. Alright, so that luxury resource is online. We're happy now. Let's go and get these spices hooked up. May as well clear this camp. And then we'll head back into the fight. And meanwhile, Korea is having a lot of trouble with barbarians. That's because they have a whole bunch of land to themselves, with no visibility on the map there. Plenty more barbarian camps will spawn. Okay, let's deal some damage. Okay, good. So these roads are helping us here. We can get some units in to Seoul from the north. That's good. The mountains don't close that off completely. Get these guys in here and get a little more intel on Seoul. We'll hang back here and heal up and then run in to get our last bit of intel by declaring war. So the reason I have more archers is because I have more cities and thus more production. I also built a whole bunch of those as archers and then upgraded them to composite bows. Okay, meanwhile, all of these guys should probably heal up here. Or at least fortify, that's what I meant. And you... we've got plenty of reinforcements, so we'll take Barrage. And we'll have everyone jump in at the end of turn then. Well, let's cancel that. We do have a lot of shots we can take. Road finished off and pop in over here, that's fine. Here the barbs helping us out. Generous of them. Alright, so go deal our damage here. And fine. Alright, so we're all in here now. Fortify, instant heal. We should probably start researching embarkation then, so that we can sneak units around and take Seoul. We're going to take care of the Iroquois before we get to machinery, especially since I'm generating no science. We definitely need gold income here. Lock down the gold tiles. Don't want to have absolutely zero science, and we'll cut down the food, work both the pastures. Okay, that gets me 2 extra gold per turn, which really isn't that much. So what I really should be doing here is fortifying all these archers and then having them shoot at the end of turn. But it's fine here. We didn't lose anyone. Okay, what do we want here? We could go and grab a monument, but that would eat into our science. Engineering's not going to happen. Let's start working on optics. Okay, how far can we get? Oh, no, we did lose someone there. We'll fortify all of these guys. Although not that it matters at this stage, he is out of range attacks. Go and swap these guys out. Okay, so this barb will likely die. Okay, there we go. GG Nutty Professor. And now on to Korea. Alright, so all of these guys we could get a catapult. Would be a little stronger, but would need time to set up. Let's go grab a caravan that'll get our gold per turn in order. Bad luck for the Nutty Professor. The reason we went for him first was just he was closer. May as well have these guys heal up. Grab Reftrain and heal, and this guy can go work on the marble. What's this cultural victory business? Korea culture? What was that even about? None of us are making tourism. I guess since the Civ was eliminated, that's only one more that needs to be out tourismed. Oops, that wasn't this quick. Okay, let's go grab another caravan and our most profitable caravans. Marrakesh to Jerusalem. 3 gold per turn. Translates into a little more science, although we're still running a negative gold per turn, so once that runs out, we'll be in a spot of trouble. Over in Fez, what do we want here? Probably more units. We'll have a constant stream of units heading at Korea. Declaration of friendship, sure, we can be friends. And over in Fez, what do I want here? More units? Yes. That. Optics in 5, and then it's probably over to grabbing horseback riding, and then over to crossbowmen. Alright, so now that our scouts healed up, we can go and have a quick peek at what's happening in Seoul. So these sort of small map games are really different from most other forms of Civ. It's all about pumping units and ignoring science, so it's kind of a weird way to play. But Cranberry has to go, or is going on a road trip, and needed to go in 3 hours, so we couldn't go for small islands or continents type map, which would slow things down and force me to go for more tech. And would have made for some variety in the game. Alright, so finish this road up, also hook up Onondaga. Although that would just be for the happiness, it wouldn't break even as far as the gold goes. Vancouver was pleased with something. They also want some barb camps cleared. We could do a small detour to take care of Almaty here. And that'll mean some free units for us. And as for our next Onondaga to Kathmandu, yeah, it looks relatively barb-free. A little risky. Maybe we will go for Fez to Kathmandu. Yeah, it's safer. To Fez. And we'll go for... none of this is going to be terribly useful for us. Some free workers could be useful. We do have lots of tiles we can pillage and repair. And none of my guys actually went and got embarkation. So these guys have embarkation, but these guys do not. That's fine, this will be the force that does not cross the river. And a free worker would be nice, so we'll try to do that. Alright, done. And do we have wine already? No, we don't, so that'll be the next thing we hook up. The core is done. Freya's built the hanging gardens. Go clear that already. We are now friends. Great. Fortified there. Sitting on their deer. Stop them from using that, and we'll just go push these guys forward. Right, do I already have horseback riding? I'm on my way there. That'll be 7 turns. That's fine, we can spend the 7 on building the pyramids. And here we'll go and send a caravan to Kathmandu. Meanwhile, let's go and step on a lot of these useful tiles. I'm not ready to start taking hits from Soul just yet. We'll send 2 composite bows to the north, although this jungle also acts as a defensive spot. Someone with embarkation might want to go over to this side, although there are those barbarian ships in the way too. How far ahead of us is Korea on tech? It's unknown because we don't have writing. I mean, I suppose we could just box them in and try to get our tech in order. These composites aren't going to be useful because of their defensive positioning. Yeah, we could just stand back, pillage their tiles, generally intimidate them, and then come back when we have crossbows. Because we'll only be able to shoot from 3 tiles until we embark some guys around. So it's going to be pretty tricky. have this guy pillage those bananas. And the spearman needs to get embarkation. And over here, I suppose a road is what we need. We can't really afford that gold per turn row-wise right now, since I don't think I can end it with our current force. The geography is really working against me here. Let's just go and delete this worker, and we have replacements coming with the pyramids. And yeah, we could go and pillage that, that's fine. Okay, so we're here just to pillage tiles. And we will pull back. Got embarkation here. And I'm building roads there for no reason. I mean, if he gets horsemen out, the roads will actually be of benefit to Korea and work against me, but for now they're just hurting his gold per turn. And we've hooked up all our luxuries, we've got plenty of happiness. May as well some more production or some more gold. Onondaga is on gold focus, so let's go and put a plantation on that wine. And we'll go and pillage that and run away. Grab some promotions there. And yeah, we'll kill that warrior off. That's fine. Step on the deer, stop them from working a good tile. And these guys want to get around to siege Seoul from the north. He's got his walls up. Someone else has a promotion they can take. This guy, excellent. Fortify, 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 fortify. And embark. May as well get some more horses online. And I did finish those two other composite bows. I didn't really want them. While we're waiting, let's go and grab a watermill and a stoneworks. Okay, embarkation. And this is where we'll end part 2.